My name is Paul Murphy. I'm a member of the European Parliament representing Dublin in Ireland. I'm a member of the Socialist Party in Ireland, part of the Committee for Workers International and part of the European United Left Group in the European Parliament. An important message that I want to give is an absolute condemnation of the brutal attacks that have taken place by Iraqi forces on people in Camp Ashraf, with many people being massacred, many more people being injured. And of course, it's not simply the attacks that have to be condemned, but also the ongoing, in reality, psychological torture against the people in Camp Ashraf, with the blaring sound designed to demoralise people, make people being unable to sleep, etc. That is completely inhuman behaviour that's taking place. And a message that I think is important is that I, many other members of the European Parliament, but in particular trade union activists, workers activists, anti-war activists across the world, are watching the situation carefully and will not tolerate further incursions by the Iraqi government. So obviously I support the demand that the right of people of Camp Ashraf, they should have the right to exist in Iraq for as long as they want, but also other European countries should be willing to take refugees from Camp Ashraf. And I would call for there should be a question of international observers, representatives of human rights organisations, trade unions, etc., to go to Camp Ashraf to see what the situation is and to give evidence potentially to the world of the situation of what's happening. Dictatorships in the Middle East and actually right around the world are now shaking in fear about the power of ordinary people. Working people, young people, mobilised together, were able to get rid of Mubarak and Ben Ali, hated dictators, and begin a process of revolution in those countries. And they are afraid of the people in Camp Ashraf, but also the people within Iran itself. They're afraid of the power of ordinary people if mobilised. Existing opposition that has continued to exist just outside of the border of Iran and has been a certain symbol to people about the possibility to resist. And so I think that definitely is the context. And to be honest, I think that they're correct to be afraid, because people have shown that even in conditions of horrific repression like you have in Iran, that people still have a massive power if organised together and can actually achieve the overthrow of